gigabit broadband.
What's a gigabit?
It's our best ever broadband. Way better than cable. So the internet won't blip like it did before when your mom's on a video call and your brother is gaming.
Yeah, but how though?
Oh, well, it's 100% fibre, so no more sharing the line with the neighbours.
Mrs. Murphy was on my internet. What is she saying?
Get Air Gigabit broadband. Sign up today and get 1 month free.
I'm Diana. I have a 19-year-old son, a 4-year-old girl, and my husband.
We've always got something to do. We have to entertain the children, and thankfully there's technology all over the house to entertain the children. Before we did have separate things, but once had the bundle with Telstra, everything was so much easier to manage. We weren't paying separate bills here, there and everywhere, and we don't have to spend any time worrying about it. We connect, we use the technology, and I've got an iPad, but my daughter sits down there, she can play educational games on the iPad.
Isn't this wonderful? I can just be anywhere in the house on my laptop, no wires, no nothing, and be on the internet connected.
Every room there's something. We've got Foxtel in our lounge room when we're having dinner to entertain my daughter.
And just look at the Sky News
it's
or
perfect.
whatever.
We switch it on. In our bedroom we've got Foxtel there. We've got all the movies we could want. We've got technology to connect us to the world. Philip's room, he's got a desktop. He's got a tablet.
And in Philip's room, that's where all the great YouTube videos are created.
For me, a reliable service is really important because without it, I could be uploading a video and then boom, my connection's gone and then I've got to start over again. I could research something on my computer, just know it's there.
I've changed energy providers, I've changed gas providers, I've changed brands, like there's no tomorrow, but look, with Telstra, there's been no reason to change. When you're on a good thing, why change?
I find the technology is fantastic.
We never have to think about it, it's just there, it works.
I'm happy to recommend Telstra to all my friends. Telstra offers just really good value once you talk to them and get a good deal, and it works out really well for all of us.
So we can spend more time just enjoying the technology and having lots of fun.
Yes! First time a show is on later at 9. But now it's a brand new Fat Families.
In Lexington, I'm going to give you the moon! It's deal-tastic me, and I make this the most easiest decision you ever make. From now to the end of the month, pay $0 down and nothing till January next year. Like new Jeep from $14,990. That's good price. Save $8,000 on Chrysler 300. Or new Jeep Conference or Chrysler 200 from $99 a month. That's a lot of good stuff. You're only going to get that at the JT's Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Lexington. Do what? JT'sJeep.com.
I love to sit in my comfy chair. Oh no, I am in search of a new comfy chair. I need the furniture warehouse. Oh no, it is a sea of comfy chairs. What am I to do?
Well, at these prices, you might want to buy one. Like recliners for just $199, or just $299 for Simmons bonded leather recliners. Even $399 Simmons rocker recliners. Buy one, get one free.
It is the comfy chairs.
And the place to get them for less is here at Furniture Warehouse.
Howdy, y'all. This here's Mike. Down at Mike's Golf Shop, where we buy golf. That's right. We buy golf clubs. Mike's Golf Shop. Come on over here. We buy golf clubs. Over at Mike's Golf Shop. Come on down here. We buy golf clubs. That's right. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs.
You know that a lot of products are cheaper in the US than in your home country? So why not shop in the US? The problem is that US retailers don't offer international shipping or very expensive international shipping. So what to do? Just use Planet Express. With Planet Express, you get your own US address where you have all orders from any US shops delivered to. Then you can consolidate all boxes and forward your packages anywhere in the world with the best shipping rates Planet Express offers. PlanetExpress.com.
Larson.
Subscribe to Blue Ball Reel for wild and crazy videos.
Meow.
Geez, no need to cut me off, buddy.
Your broadcast is now, I think it's live. Can anyone see? I don't know.
A few months ago, I got an email, and according to this email...
Happy St. Patrick's Day! Everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day!
Morgan!
Do you want to look sexier than ever?
Oh, fuck that! Fuck off! I'm not fucking doing it! I'm not fucking doing it! I'm fucking leaving! Stop fucking busy! Fuck's sake!
The pedophiles, delivering justice unto men who pray sex on our children.
Men who have sacrificed the right to a life without pain.
I know how they look. I know how they think. I was one, for Christ's sake.
10 years ago, I had designs on my own kids. I knew that one day I might act on them. So to stop me, I shot myself in my own head. I killed the pedophile in me. Now I do the same for society. Because these men have chosen the way of the animal.
They don't deserve punishment. They deserve punishment.
The Pedophile starts next week on
DianaTV.
Straight after Pedophile Island. 100 kids and an ex-offender on an island full of cameras. What's going to happen?
What's that?
Air gigabit broadband.
What's a giggly bit?
It's our best ever broadband. Way better than cable. So the internet won't blip like it did before when your mom's on a video call and your brother is gaming.
Yeah, but how though?
Well, it's 100% fibre, so no more sharing the line with the neighbours.
Mrs. Murphy was on my internet. What is she saying?
Get Air Gigabit broadband. Sign up today and get 1 month free.
I heard you're looking for a man. A man in an orange suit. A man with a crowbar.
Gordon Freeman.
Sergeant Mitchell in the flesh. Or rather, his remains. I do have to admit, I'm impressed that you made it back alive from Black Mesa. Even if it wasn't our intention to begin with, yet you're still here. You should have just died there, but here you are. You've proven yourself a man of rare conviction. Well, you see, Mr. Mitchell, we cannot let you kill Dr. Freeman yet.
I just don't understand why it's such an important thing.
The captain needs to see it.
The captain needs to see what?
Was gone, now it's back. A gift for the captain. Do you recognize it?
God help us. No. God will stay away from this one.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the Citadel, so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home, and so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Adrian?
Hunt down the Freeman. Coming soon to DianaTV.
up to sit in my comfy chair. Oh no, I am in search of a new comfy chair. I need the furniture warehouse. Oh no, it is a sea of comfy chairs. What am I to do?
Well, at these prices, you might want to buy one. Like recliners for just $1.99, or just $2.99 for Simmons bonded leather recliners. Even $3.99 Simmons rocker recliners. Buy one, get one free.
It is the comfy chairs.
And the place to get them for less is here at Furniture Warehouse.
चलकर हैप्पी मील खाए और मैकडॉनल्ड से सेकंड गिफ्ट्स लाए.
Jail Soccer, Sonic Skateboard, Rogue and Emmy Tennis, Dream Puff Flower Catch, Shadow Basketball, Knuckles Baseball.
जी भरकर फिर खेलें, खूब हल्ला गुल्ला मचाएं और दोस्तों को भी बतलाएं. चलो चलकर हैप्पी मील खाएं. चलो चले मैकडॉनल्ड से सैका गेम्स लाएं.
I'm loving it. East Hills, we're back to school. Denim, haircut.
Backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants.
New shoes. Get yourself an outfit. Denim.
Boots and pants.
Haircut. New shoes. So get yourself back to school with East Hills. Haircut.
In this world, you can eat the same as everyone.
You can choose to sit, or walk, or run.
You can cook a curry that can't be outdone.
And still lose weight.
In this world, you can celebrate with your team.
You can have a dollop of ice cream.
You can live the life you dreamed. And still lose weight.
In this world, you can have friends around to your place.
You can exercise at your own pace.
You can lick chocolate off his face.
And still lose weight.
Live the life you want, eat the food you love, and still lose weight with Slimming World.
Yes, you can.
Join a super supportive community in group or online today.
It's Wednesday at 8 here on DianaTV. But up next is the first time.
The pedophiles, delivering justice unto men who pray sex on our children.
Men who have sacrificed the right to a life without pain.
I know how they look. I know how they think. I was one, for Christ's sake.
10 years ago, I had designs on my own kids. I knew that one day I might act on them. So to stop me, I shot myself in my own head. I'd killed the pedophile in me. Now I do the same for society. Because these men have chosen the way of the animal.
They don't deserve punishment. They deserve punishment.
The Pedophile starts next week on
DianaTV.
Straight after Pedophile Island. 100 kids and an ex-offender on an island full of cameras. What's going to happen?
The pedophiles, delivering justice unto men who pray sex on our children.
Men who have sacrificed the right to a life without pain.
I know how they look. I know how they think. I was one, for Christ's sake.
10 years ago, I had designs on my own kids. I knew that one day I might act on them. So to stop me, I shot myself in my own head. I'd killed the pedophile in me. Now I do the same for society. Because these men have chosen the way of the animal.
They don't deserve punishment. They deserve punishment.
The Pedophile starts next week on
DianaTV.
Straight after Pedophile Island. 100 kids and an ex-offender on an island full of cameras. What's going to happen?
The pedophiles, delivering justice unto men who pray sex on our children.
Men who have sacrificed the right to a life without pain.
I know how they look. I know how they think. I was one, for Christ's sake.
10 years ago, I had designs on my own kids. I knew that one day I might act on them, so to stop me, I shot myself in my own head. I'd killed the pedophile in me. Now I do the same for society. Because these men have chosen the way of the animal.
They don't deserve punishment. They deserve punishment.
The Pedophile starts next week on
DianaTV.
Straight after Pedophile Island. 100 kids and an ex-offender on an island full of cameras. What's going to happen?
Coming soon to DianaTV, the brand new movie Hunt the Freeman. But now it's the open spec. First time the show. We seem to be having a few technical problems here on DianaTV. My greatest apologies.
Welcome to another episode of OS First Timer. In this episode, Diana will be trying out Windows Longhorn build 4074 built on April 25th, 2004. Windows Longhorn started development in 2002 and was going to be the next Windows operating system after Windows XP. However, after a few complications, development reset in 2004. Soon after this, the project was renamed Windows Vista and was released to the public on Jan 30th, 2007, even though development of the final RTM build was completed on the 1st of November 2006. On this MacBook is Windows XP without any Service Packs, which was released on October 25th, 2001. Longhorn originally used XP as its base, and development of Longhorn continued to build upon Windows XP. Just open the start menu and stuff just to prove that it really is Windows XP. Get a look at that look. Yep.
Yes.
And open my computer. Fantastic, and you can see that real XP theme and that blue and everything. That theme is called Luna, just so you know, and those are called balloon tips. Okay, on my iPad here...
Have we got enough computers?
Well, we're getting a Surface Pro soon, in about 5 days or something. Anyway, on my iPad is an image, a picture of build 3670 of Longhorn, released on, well, not released, but built on August 19, 2002. And as you can see, it still is even labelled Windows XP Professional, even though it's actually Longhorn.
Look at that symbol there. It looks like a cow with horns. It looks like a country edition for cowboys, and even with the haystack there too.
And what about the start button? Does that change at all?
Yeah, it loses its colourful little flag there.
Yeah, so it's become a
plain one.
A plain one, yeah. So
Why would they do that? That to me looks like going from that to that.
Yeah.
Not from that to that.
Yeah, well, anyway, there's a lot more builds of Longhorn, don't worry. This eventually became Windows Vista, remember? Okay, so you're going to be trying out, that was build 3670, you're trying out a build 4074, so you're trying out a much later build, okay? This is only 2002.
So were there all these different Longhorns released at all these different times?
Well, just here's a few we're going to be talking about.
Oh my gosh! What if there were like 10 different Windows 7s or Windows 8s?
There actually were.
There were?
Yeah.
Were they all released?
No, none of them were released. None of these Longhorns were officially released. They're all kind of beta stuff.
How'd you get them?
Well, these are just images, and this one I've downloaded.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Longhorn. Anyway, development continued to build upon XP. See what it's looking like there? It's still got that kind of XP start button, but it's a nice blue colour now.
Yeah,
and it's got this sidebar, which is actually kind of in Vista, and even the menus, which used to be plain. In fact, let's try this out now. Look at that. Can you right-click the desktop? And as you can see...
Because I don't like using this computer.
I know it's up. To right-click on a Mac, my mum doesn't like this. You put 2 fingers and then you click. That's how you right-click on this MacBook. Okay. Now, it's all white. See that?
Yeah.
It's this blue and shaded and darkness. Do you like that or not?
Well, that looks more modern. That definitely looks older. But you can read this easier.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I do think so.
So you think that's hard to read?
That kind of blends in with the background almost. But of course, if you change the background, will that still be blue?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then it just depends what background you choose.
Okay, well, that was the default background.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next build looks very similar. It was March 28th, 2003. This is build 4015. And I should say that the programs could actually flip and twist into the start menu, and this was actually called Plex, this interface. And it had that start button. The start menu looked still bluish. Everything was really bluish, right? And this is just called Plex. That's actually called Luna. XP had the Luna look, and this is the Plex look of early Longhorn builds. If we move on again, this is a slightly later build of Longhorn. This is build 4039, but built on August 27, 2003. Now this was the last one to have the Plex interface, this blue look. See? And it started getting the Aero, which is the Vista transparency look. See how it's transparency?
Yeah,
and this is 2003 and it's got transparency.
Yeah.
Do you like the look
I
of
like
that?
the transparency. It looks very modern actually.
Yeah. Okay. The next build, which was released just a month later or so, on September 9th, 2003, was build 4042. It still had this transparency.
Yes.
But it introduced a new slate theme, and the slate theme is this colour. See,
right.
This more duller colour. It's got this little logo on the start menu.
So
and
instead of saying a start, it's just got the logo now.
Yeah.
That's interesting how they did away with the colours and had start.
Yeah.
Now they've done away with the start and brought back the colours.
Yeah. And see, it's still got that Vista-like sidebar, but remember the sidebar in Vista did change, and it's got the clock on it and everything.
Yeah.
After this is the build you're going to be trying, which looks a bit like this. It still looks very much like XP, though, doesn't it? And do you know what it did? It lost the transparency.
Oh, that's
It
silly.
removed the transparency.
Transparency was a step forward, and now they've gone a step back.
And it made this, look at this My Computer, you'll see a lot of what this looks like soon. This is pretty cool. But anyway, at this point, they'd built on XP so much and it had become really unstable. This was April 25th, 2004, build 4074. Now, this is the next build after this. Well, not the next build, but a few builds later.
Oh, that looks like XP. It's gone back.
Doesn't it? Of course it does. Now, the funny thing is they scrapped Longhorn.
Oh.
So you're going to be trying out a version just before it was all scrapped. The difference between this and what they had before is they had to start again, but instead of using Windows XP as the code base, they used Windows 2003 server. So Windows 2003 server was basically like servers would use. You wouldn't use it as your home desktop operating system. And as you can see, this was build 3790. Now, that was actually done on August 14th, 2004. Even though the builds went backwards, it was still a build that was developed later than what we're going to be trying today. So this is like new technology, 2003 server, so this was able to keep up with what they had in mind for Longhorn rather than XP, which was becoming very unstable and it couldn't handle all this Longhorn stuff. Now, I actually from this point don't call Longhorn anymore, but it was still called Longhorn at this point because everything from here and onwards is moving towards Vista.
But it says Windows XP for professional.
I know it does, because they hadn't bothered to change the name of it yet because it was so much like XP. The first Longhorn was still labelled XP, remember, with the cowboy type thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then...
There's the cow back.
And
They've got the Longhorn.
And it's XP kind of desktop. Isn't that strange? They just thought, it looks like XP too much, so let's just slap this thing on it. It's September 12th, 2004, and it was built 5001.
Wow, he really does have Longhorns, doesn't he?
He certainly does. I don't know. Is that a cow or what?
I wouldn't have a clue. Bull.
Okay. Then, on April 1st, 2005, started to look like this. And notice they're now starting to change it. It's
That to me looks very commercially.
What do you mean?
I don't know, it just looks very commercial.
Okay, see this newish kind of a start menu, this bluish start button
Yeah.
with a white again.
I don't like this getting rid of the colours because that's their trademark. Why get rid of the colours? It's like going from colour TV to black and white.
Well, remember the Windows 8 logo is pure blue squares. So it's not even wavy at all, it's just 4 blue boxes for the Windows 8 logo. Anyway, that was build 5048. The next build was July 20th, 2005. Now, this was known as Windows Vista Beta 1, and it even is labelled Windows Vista Finally. They're calling it Vista. Notice it's got that real... It's almost Vista-y, but at the same time it's got that XP-ish start menu.
Yeah, it does.
Well, start button-ish.
It does, but they've lost their colours.
And yeah, and it's like a half Vista, half XP start menu. It's got the Vista-ish colours, but it's got the XP-ish design, layout. It's kind of strange, isn't it? And it's even got like the Vista recycle bin and stuff like that, and just some Vista icons. XP recycle bin looked a lot different. Anyway, in this Vista Beta 1, you can actually see that they've got the transparency, but these buttons, there's no red and colours in here, it's just black. And there's a lot of strange colours going on here. Now, along came Vista Beta 2, and this actually, look, the Vista Start menu and a very kind of
Christmas
Vista-like
edition.
a very Vista-like menu, and this was build 5270 on December 14th, 2005, and if we skip forward a year to November 1st, 2006, the final version of Vista. Finally.
And that's Vista.
And yeah, that's build 6000. And it was released on January 30th, 2007, even though it was finished being created on November 1st, 2006. Anyway, now you're going to be trying Longhorn build 4074. It was April 25th, 2004. That's when it was built.
Yep.
So here's XP on the MacBook. There's Longhorn, and these are all the log-on screens. Longhorn 4074 on the desktop computer, and on your laptop, Windows Vista. No.
But it said Control-Delete, so I did it.
Yeah, but that upgrades you to Windows 7 Professional again. Now, okay, I just want to say, when you're using a virtual machine, you can't do Alt-Control-Delete. Wait a sec.
But it said, well, why did it say to if it can't? See? Look.
No, because it thinks it's a real machine, but it's a virtual machine. You've got to do Alt-Control Function Delete, which is on my keyboard, it's actually Alt-Control Insert, so Alt-Control Function Delete. There we go, and that's what the login looks like. Now, out of the 3 operating systems, Windows XP, this in-between Longhorn thing before it was scrapped, and this Vista, what login screen looks the best to you?
That one does.
Vista?
Yeah, Vista.
And which one looks the worst?
Well, that looks very plain to me.
So you think that one looks the worst?
Yeah, but at the same time, simple can be quite elegant. So,
okay.
I don't know. They're on par to me. I mean, that's nice in its own way, and yeah, that's familiar.
And for a little bit of fun, we're going to do a race. We're going to see. We've typed in the password on all 3 computers, and we're going to see which one boots first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, click. Vista's still going. These two won. Okay, Vista was the slowest.
That one, didn't that come up instantly?
The background came up instantly, but the start menu and stuff. So you could... Okay, fine then. Longhorn won, that came second, that came third. But remember, these are tried out on all different machines. And funny thing is, remember, your computer runs XP, but right now it's running a virtual machine of Vista.
Yeah.
So this is almost you trying out Vista on your computer now on your own laptop.
Yeah.
What do you think of the look of this? Honestly.
The actual picture or the desktop layout?
Everything. This is default, nothing's changed.
It looks very pleasant, nice. I like the clock down there in the bottom corner. Search for, that's a very handy thing
so you can search for all your files there.
Yeah. I don't like the fact they've got rid of the start. I like the fact they've kept the colours.
Yeah.
But it needs to say start.
Yeah.
And yeah, clean, simple icons on the desktop.
Okay. What do you think of the sidebar?
Yeah, it's alright.
Does it look nice?
I'm assuming you can add things to it. It looks functional.
You can increase and decrease its size. In fact, can you increase or decrease its size? Increase it, actually, because it's pretty small. Okay. Made it a little bit bigger.
There
Great.
we go.
Stop. No, not that big.
No, I'm joking.
No, make it smaller. Okay, stop. Here we go. You've made balloon bubbles just appeared. See, stay current and up to date. That's what that one looks like. And on XP it looks like that. What looks better, XP or the Longhorn?
Oh, that looks more modern.
Okay, so that looks more modern. And at the side, if you... Wait a sec. If you look at it like this, a little X appears at the top. Then if you take it away, the X kind of disappears. And see that little orange thing at the side, that orange bar? That orange bar will drain. It's a timer. And when that orange bar drains, the message disappears.
Oh.
So instead of you having to click X, it'll disappear by itself. That's not going away.
I still think the X should be there.
So it shouldn't be hidden like that.
Don't hide it. You're gonna if you're gonna use it, don't hide it.
What time is it?
It's 5:19 p.m. on the 28th of Feb.
What's the best way of displaying the time? Is that one displaying the time the best? Is that one displaying the time best? Or is that one displaying the time the best? What do you like the best?
Well, look at it this way. If you've got a lot of stuff on the desktop and space is an issue, look, you only really need, you know, what time it is.
Yeah.
But if you've got a lot of room on your desktop and you don't mind having the clock, then fine.
And that even tells you the date.
Yeah, so that tells you the date when you put your cursor over.
Yep.
Actually, I prefer it telling
you the date.
That's
okay. Good. Now, another thing you'll notice...
Why did they lose that in Vista? Because I think the dates are, you know...
You know how you can expand it and show, like, the calendar? Can you do that? So, like, clicking on the clock and stuff. Do it on all of the systems. So that's what it looks on Longhorn. You've got to double-click on XP, and it looks like this. Now, look at the clock. What that clock looks like with that calendar to compare to this clock and this calendar.
That looks like something that would be hanging up on a wall.
Exactly.
And that looks like something that would be hanging up on a wall.
Yeah, and it's got the time in nice big letters rather than in, look, in this XP it's just this little box.
And what's this? It's got 5:21 p.m, then a little music symbol at 11:06 a.m. Is it going to sing me a little song at that time?
You can set alarms. See, if you grab this and move it around...
Oh, that's an alarm.
Through at 7:01 a.m.
Isn't that
and you
cute?
can move it along.
7:07 a.m.
Well, yeah. See, 4:44 a.m.
I like that. That's great.
And another thing, it's showing a picture, right?
Yeah.
And if you change and look at different days...
Oh, like
January,
a real
February,
calendar on the wall. Isn't that cute?
So it actually shows different pictures.
Yeah, okay.
So that's good. So do you think that's a big improvement?
That's a huge improvement, and that's really just to the point what you need, whereas this looks quite too busy. Too busy.
Too busy,
that's
okay.
Perfect.
So on Vista...
Oh, they've kept the clock.
Yeah.
But they've got rid of the picture there. I like that because it reminds me. Well, look at it this way. It's got the bare essentials of what you need. Does it have an alarm like this one?
No.
Okay, well, they got rid of the alarm. I guess when your computer's off, it's not going to really wake you up, is it?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, huge improvement there. So you think the Longhorn won with the clock?
Yes, Longhorn has won.
Another thing you can do with this clock, if you right-click it, this is how you can change the time and stuff. You click clock tile properties. It's got the alarm in there, but you can go to faces and you can show how you want it to show on the taskbar. So do you want it to look like that? You want it to show a little calendar next to it, and you can just make it just show the date and time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or show all these different things, so you can have it like
Do these two have those?
No, they can't do that.
Okay.
There we go. Changed it.
Yeah, okay.
The clock on Vista, let's have a little look at this. So you can open it up like that, and you can change the appearance. And then look, that looks like the Longhorn one.
Okay, yeah, I see.
And then there's more and more. Okay, I'm sure we know what time it is now. So can you write, save, and open a text document?
Okay, well, I've got the start menu open.
Which looks pretty much identical to the one in XP.
I'll go to all programs. There it is.
Notice the fade effect it's doing?
Yeah.
Do you like that or not?
Oh, you have to have a steady arm here. I guess, what's the difference between Notepad and WordPad?
Oh, WordPad's just a little bit more advanced.
Okay, well, oh,
Paint.
I went to
there
the
we go.
link. It's almost like doing that maze game.
The scary maze game, yeah. Okay, there
Here it is. Very short doc.
Okay, stop before you continue.
Yeah.
Let's look at Notepad on the 3 computers. Okay, so that's Notepad in Windows XP. Notice the big blue top and the buttons. Now there's a Notepad in Longhorn. Notice it's also got these nice buttons, but it's a silver look. Do you like that better than the blue look?
It's alright. It looks more modern.
Now this is the Notepad on Vista. Does that look the best or what?
It does actually, because I like that transparency.
Okay.
Why did they go to the grey? Guess I was sick of the blue. Maybe it was just bad weather, grey skies.
Yeah, they're sick of all the blue skies. Some clouds are coming in XP, and here they come in Longhorn.
Yeah.
All grey. Okay. Can you now save it?
Yes, I go to File, Save, and I'll just call it Doc. Oh, wait a sec, where am I saving it?
Yeah, have a little look.
I don't know.
Are you a bit confused?
Yeah, where's the thing where it says that you're saving it?
Well, you're saving it in this folder, but it's not telling you what folder this is.
Well, what's the point of that?
I don't know, honestly.
Maybe I'll do a new folder. It doesn't let you.
How about you just save it into my music? There we go. So, you've maximised it, great. And you've closed it. Do you find those buttons were very small? Because these XP buttons are a bit bigger, and when you try to close it,
You've got to have a
click
steady
maximise.
hand. Maybe I'm just so tired I don't have a steady hand at the moment.
Okay. Now, can you find it in your My Music folder?
Music? No, no valid result.
This is one problem with this version of Longhorn. I'll tell you how you actually get to it. Go to Start, Computer,
yes.
Diana Adams Documents, then into My Music,
and there
it is, doc.txt. Notice this top thing. Do you like this? Let's just open this in XP, My Music, just as an example. Look at the top of the window, what it looks like.
Yeah.
And where it says where it's stored. See, C dot settings, documents, my computer. Notice how it's kind of changed it. Instead of showing that like little text box there, it's trying to simplify it without all the slashes. It's just saying computer, documents, music. Do you like that better?
That bit's better.
It's
but
much
this is
more
all
clean.
Confusing and.
Well, why is this confusing? It's saying you've got 3 items in this folder. Make a new folder, print this file, or email this file. So if you click on this doc, it's saying, what do you want to do? Do you want to make a new folder? Do you want to print this file? So that's a fast way to print it. If you wanted to print that instantly,
right, yeah.
Or if you wanted to email, you just click email and it would start attaching it to an email.
Okay.
Now, do you like it or not, honestly?
I wouldn't use those features.
That's very simple here, but if we come to Vista, it's gone back into a text box again.
I prefer that because it's simpler with
cleaner?
the transparency.
Okay. Fantastic. So it's just the transparency that's putting you into this.
Yes.
But you'd prefer it if it looked a bit more like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what about this thing? You don't like this, do you? You don't think that's nice, big and simple? Like if you want to print things, you don't like print?
I like to do things myself. I don't like having that there, no.
So you think it's a waste of space?
It's a clutter.
They kind of got rid of that in Vista and made this little thing.
Okay.
So you can still click on things and do stuff, but it's much smaller. So if I clicked on something, play all, share or burn to a disk, so it's got that idea of Vista and stuff, but the icons are just so much bigger here. What is 3.5 times 14?
Okay, I'll find the calculator first. Obviously it's going to be in accessories. Accessories, calculator.
3.5 times 14. Done, that was
49.
easy. So do you prefer this blacky grey look than the blue, or what?
Seems to be more modern, but then again the transparency of Vista definitely outdoes both of them.
You think there is nothing better, there's no look that looks better than transparency. Is that what your opinion is?
Not currently.
Okay, so there may be something in the future that beats transparency?
Maybe, yeah.
Before we continue, I just want to show you something about this build of Longhorn that I really like. If you go into computer and just look at your actual photos that come with this. Now here's the sample photos, right? Now look what happens when you put your cursor over it. Becomes bigger.
Oh yes.
So you can see a big preview of it. Can you do that in XP for me? So in XP by default, you've got your things along the bottom like this, and you click on them and they're big. Do you prefer that or this?
It doesn't bother me. Either or.
Okay, here's what it looks like on Vista. Now if you put your cursor over it,
it converts it to words.
No, it shows.
A picture says 1,000 words.
No, it actually shows just information about the rating and dimension, size, stuff like that. So it's not actually a big preview like this.
Hey, look, I'm not fussed.
So you don't care about that?
I really don't.
You don't think that's a nice feature?
Not really.
Okay, so can you now customise the look of your computer?
Okay, I guess I right-click. Properties. Okay. Desktop. Okay. Oh,
and now choose a background.
Assuming coffee bean, crystal. Moonflower. That sounds nice.
Now the thing about this.
I don't like it.
Oh.
No, don't like that either. Wait a sec.
Tell me if you like crystal. Because I like crystal.
Where's crystal?
It's at the top.
Oh, no. Autumn. Yeah.
Yep, okay, now you've got to actually... See how it's done this? It doesn't stretch the picture. So to stretch it, you've got to go here, position.
You're kidding me.
And then click stretch.
Oh, you're kidding.
And then click apply.
But that's
so that
silly.
will stretch it.
But kind of goes without saying you want a desktop picture.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, but the thing is, on XP, let's see how it was. Now it's got these same properties here, like the same kind of how it doesn't show the picture.
Yep.
If I click on something, it doesn't stretch. See?
Oh, I like that one. Do that one.
Yeah, but it doesn't... Oh, okay, we'll do that. But notice it doesn't stretch. You've got to click stretch.
Oh, as well?
Yeah, so XP, in case you didn't notice...
Oh, it didn't have it either.
...does the same thing.
Oh, what about Vista? Oh, personalised.
Yep, so that was changed.
Well, I guess that sounds better, personalised, because that's more appropriate.
And what do you want to personalise?
Desktop background.
Now, what one?
So are they just showing them now, rather as opposed to listing? Oh, that's better, because then you don't have to click on them to find out what they are. Oh, isn't that good? Let's have a look here. I'll get that one for now.
And notice it instantly sets it full screen and that's it. You didn't even have to click apply. It was instantly set.
But why did I then press OK?
No, but did you notice it set it before you clicked apply? In this you have to go to each one and
It
click
didn't
apply.
even have an apply.
Yeah.
And it stretched it. Look,
Yeah.
That's definitely
So Vista won. So in XP to this, nothing much happened, but Vista pretty much wins.
Why would you even have a little picture in the centre of your thing? I mean, how many people select that?
Oh, people who don't really know how to click stretch.
Oh, that's so silly.
So, yeah, they suffer because of the default settings of these operating systems.
Okay.
Anyway, next is explore the operating system yourself. Now, I'm just going to tell you what to do here.
Oh, well, explore it myself, but you're going to tell me what to do.
I'll tell you how to explore it. Notice that's an exact quote from when you tested out Windows Chicago.
Okay.
Okay. So, just in this, can you add a gadget to it?
Add a gadget.
Yeah, some kind of a gadget.
Well, it's already got search. I'll put a recycle bin in it.
That's not a gadget. Those are icons. Add a gadget to the sidebar.
How do you get... Where are the search for gadgets?
No.
It's searching.
But it's not going to find anything.
Oh. Poor thing. I'll put you out of your misery.
Okay. Right-click the sidebar. The sidebar.
Yes.
Now, which gadgets do you have? Which don't you have?
I'm assuming I have the ticked ones.
Yeah. And you don't have the other one. See clock and
slideshow.
stuff. So
I wouldn't mind seeing a slideshow.
There it is. And then those pictures will change on you. So it's like a little thing there and it changes every now and then.
Okay, yes.
Now, can you...
Another one?
Yeah.
Newsfeed. Oh, okay. Good, I've got a newsfeed now. Basket, what does that do?
I don't know. Looks like you put your files in it.
Your files
into a basket.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Well, can you try that? Put the help and support in the basket. Just see if it actually... I think it's in the... Did it go in the basket?
I wouldn't have a clue. No tasks.
No tasks. Okay.
Oh, maybe you just put tasks for yourself in there. Oh.
That's weird. Okay. We'll do another thing.
Oh,
contacts. Pin a contact to bar. Okay, what's another thing?
People nearby. Maybe you can pin some people nearby to the...
No, you join people nearby.
What was the point of the people nearby thing?
You join people that are nearby.
They might not want to be joined.
What do you join them to?
I don't know.
To
each other?
No, to the network.
It just sounds so silly.
Join people nearby. I think I might need a pause. Stop laughing, dude.
Join people. I just need to join them together. I think they might not want to be joined.
We'll just do Vista.
I think that's actually funny.
Haven't
I already tried Vista?
No, but try and add something to it. Just see if it's different to Longhorn. Okay. How would you add something?
Well, it's got a transparent
sidebar, that's right.
Add gadgets.
And then it shows you what they are instead
of
listing them.
Picture.
Yeah, so instead of listing them, it shows you what they are.
Wouldn't
and then
mind
you can
knowing how the shares are going.
Oh, there's no internet right now.
Yeah, it's added in.
There we go.
And headline. Oh, that's pretty good. I like this one better.
And can you add the slideshow?
Where's the slideshow?
There.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There we go, and it's added.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And that'll continuously change just like that one's been changing.
Oh, I tell you what, that really is an improvement over this.
This sidebar?
Yes.
Because that looks very... I don't know.
It looks old, whereas that looks like super modern.
Okay. Now, if you drag this across, what do you notice happens?
Watch this. Bigger.
That got bigger. See? The slideshow did it. Now, can you make this one bigger?
Oh, I moved it out instead.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. How can I? It doesn't have... I can't do it.
Well, it appears that you can't make that one bigger.
What's that, though? Is that plus meaning to plus...
Plus more gadgets.
Oh.
So this sidebar is more... It stays there. You can't be stretched and stuff. Can you now turn off the computers?
Okay.
So, first of all, XP, because you're an XP person. Shut down XP.
Turn off. Turn off. Good, that's that one.
Was that simple?
Yeah.
Longhorn has a sidebar and Vista has a sidebar. Now, if you don't want these, how do you get rid of them? So, first of all, Longhorn, how do you...
Maybe you can stretch the desktop over it.
Just get rid of it, like, in a way it's meant to be gotten rid of.
Well, right-clicking doesn't work.
You sure? Did you read all the things? No, that's a minimum size it can be.
Okay.
Did you read everything?
Properties.
What's the thing above it?
Minimise bar.
What's that?
Well, it's already minimised. Oh, well, minimise it instead. It should say get rid of the bar.
No, but it's not
Delete
gotten rid of it because you're putting it down to the taskbar, see? So it's all there now. Those are the little things. And then if you want it to come back, you just press this.
Okay.
So there it is.
Okay.
And then click that to get rid of it. Now, how do you do that in Vista?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
So it doesn't have that same button. but it's got closed sidebar. Oh, I shouldn't have said.
Closed sidebar. You know what? That is more logical than minimise, because I'd already minimised it.
Okay, and there it's gone. And it's just saying, how do I find it again? You right-click that thing there.
I like that, because that, you know, it tells you what to do.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, fantastic. So now can you shut down both systems? So how do you shut down Longhorn?
Well, obviously you go to Start, and you go to Shut Down. Perfect.
And shutting down,
didn't even ask you, are you sure or anything?
Shutting down, yeah, so that was instant.
Yeah, that was
So
good.
rather than XP, are you sure?
Yeah, I know.
Well, not really are you sure, it had an extra option. So this Start, then what? No.
Why not? That looked like an on-off.
It did, but you had the same problem when you tried out Vista. That, what you just tried, turned your computer into XP, but that's not what it was supposed to do. Let's pretend this was Vista and it had a shutdown button there. That was actually a sleep button over here. Then you had to go on a little menu to the side to select shutdown. So there was actually, you had to actually make it
Well,
say
to me it looked like an on-off switch. So I thought, well, since it's already on, if you press it, it'll go off.
So what did you think about XP versus Longhorn? Do you think XP was improved when Longhorn was done over it?
I do feel that Longhorn was an improvement over XP.
Yeah.
However, I didn't like in the other versions where they got rid of their trademark, their coloured little trademark.
Yeah.
And then they got rid of the Start. The word
so the word Start's not there, that's right.
No. I do like the fact that the shutdown is
Instant.
one step,
Yeah.
as opposed to having a symbol that looks like turning off the computer, but it is actually something totally different.
Yeah, or the other thing where you click and then it's like, are you
Are
sure?
you sure? I mean, yeah, exactly. Of course I'm sure. I just want to shut it down. I also like the way when it had the window open, it showed you where, like, the files
Yeah,
were.
so
That's it.
Yeah, my computer, and then it would go this thing in this and this, rather than in the XP where it would say
In the
Dinah
little
slash
text
this
bar,
slash this slash this. So you think that looks neat and clean?
It was, yes, and it's very easy to follow.
Yeah.
I like the taskbar better in the Vista.
The sidebar, yeah.
I
the
have
side.
to admit, I do actually like the look of Vista better. The transparency was definitely improvement over Longhorn.
Okay.
But it has its strengths, but Vista was definitely an improvement over both of them.
Okay then. And you said you liked the clock as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
With
like
the calendar.
the look of the layout here with the clock and the calendar, because it looked like something you put on your wall.
So you wish that was something, if you could keep something from Longhorn, you wish that is what you could keep.
Yeah, the little
calendar where you
thing
pick it
with the
up.
clock, and also the turning off the computer sequence is so much easier.
And if you want her to try out any more builds of Longhorn, like this was just one build, you saw a bunch of builds there. If you wanted to try out one of those other builds with a different theme or something like that, she can try that out too, but maybe not for a while. We need to get some other OSs up. But anyway, we will see you next time.
Bye.
These tales from back to school. Denim haircut.
Backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and boots and pants.
New shoes.
Get yourself an outfit.
Denim.
Boots and pants.
Haircut. New shoes. So get yourself back to school with these tales. Haircut.
I heard you're looking for a man. A man in an orange suit. A man with a crowbar.
Gordon Freeman.
Sergeant Mitchell in the flesh. Or rather, his remains. I do have to admit, I'm impressed that you made it back alive from Black Mesa. Even if it wasn't our intention to begin with, yet you're still here. You should have just died there, but here you are. You've proven yourself a man of rare conviction. You see, Mr. Mitchell, we cannot let you kill Dr. Freeman yet.
I just don't understand why it's such an important thing.
The captain needs to see it.
The captain needs to see what?
Was gone, now it's back. A gift for the captain. Do you recognize it?
God help us. No. God will stay away from this one.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the Citadel, so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home, and so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Adrian?
Hunt down the Freeman. Coming soon to DianaTV.
Howdy, y'all. This here's Mike. Down at Mike's Golf Shop, where we buy golf. That's right. We buy golf clubs. Mike's Golf Shop. Come on over here. We buy golf clubs. Over at Mike's Golf Shop. Come on down here. We buy golf clubs. That's right. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs.
What?
I was a scientist.
And now you're retired.
Yes.
Do you do something scientific?
No, I grow wildflowers.
Do you? Is that it?
Well, it takes quite a lot of time. They grow very slowly.
You don't go running or fishing?
Oh, no, I'm much too old to go running.
Oh, are you?
I've got to conserve what little is left of me, I think.
Why Ison?
I think she is the youngest amongst us, and I thought perhaps her experience...
Oh, you're going to be ageist, are you?
No, I'm not.
Well, you are being ageist.
I just thought that...
No, hang on a second. You're choosing her because she's the youngest.
Well, we all got every question
Are you
right.
or are you not being ageist?
I had to choose someone, and I selected her.
What do you do, Kathy?
I'm an IT consultant.
Oh, fabulous. Put your board down. Did you consult anyone about that top?
Yes, actually, I went into a shop and got a personal shopper to pick it for me.
What, in the curtain department?
No, I think it's, you know, I wouldn't have curtains like this.
What do you do in your spare time, having worked with computers all day?
Sometimes I will go and do SingStar.
I'm sorry?
SingStar, it's like
SingStar?
karaoke.
Yes. It's like karaoke, except...
I can't sing.
And how do you play SingStar?
You have a microphone
in
one hand and a glass of wine in the other.
Yes, OK, well, pretend your board is your microphone. And your glass of wine. What are you going to sing?
I will sing Queen, Don't Stop Me Now.
I'll stop you when I want to. Keep going.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself.
Oh, I think that's it. Why Ison?
I think she might not know the answer to as many questions in future rounds.
Because?
Because she's not had as much experience of the world.
Oh, it's another ageist vote.
It's experience vote.
No, it's an ageist vote. So Carl, what do you do?
I'm a plasterer.
And are you a good plasterer?
A very good plasterer.
OK, put your board down. Just teach us how to plaster.
Don't try and take it off the board with your trial. Try and put it
I've
on the
never
trial with the
ever
board.
tried to do that.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
that's where people go wrong, Anne.
Do they?
Yeah.
What do they do?
They try to
Pretend
take...
your board is your board. Okay. So what do people do?
They try to take it off the board with the trowel.
Yeah, and what should they take it off with?
They should put it on the trowel with the board.
Yeah, and then what do they do?
Put it on the wall.
Let's see. And if it's a perfect wall, after you've done it, is it as shiny as your head?
Yes, very much so.
Put your board up. Why Ison?
She's the youngest, Anne.
Wow. I down.
Foot.
Correct, Michael. In the Japanese martial art of kendo, competitors use which items as weapons? Feather dusters or bamboo swords?
Bamboo swords.
Correct, Liz. In TV in 2010, which actress left the cast of EastEnders after playing Peggy Mitchell for 16 years?
Barbara Windsor.
Correct, Donald. In spelling, the word salt, as in salt and pepper, is an anagram of which word meaning final?
Last.
Correct, Judy. In British wildlife, what D is the general name given to animals, the males of which usually grow branching antlers?
Deer.
Correct, Barry. In customs, children are lifted up by their hands and feet and given the bumps on which annual occasion in their lives?
Birthday.
Correct, Kath.
I'm a barber, Anne.
Are you? Where?
Penny Lane in Liverpool.
And where in Penny Lane is it?
It's right by the Penny Lane Road sign.
Is
where
it?
everybody stops to get a photograph taken.
Why do they stop to get a photograph taken?
Because it's one of the most famous lanes in the world after the Beatles sang about it.
Really?
All those years ago, Anne.
Put your board down. Okay, if you work in Penny Lane, the least you can do is sing us a song.
Be the very least I can do, Anne, yeah?
Yeah. Crack on.
Okay. In Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car.
You haven't done the chorus.
Well, I'm not to the chorus yet.
Okay, go on.
Gonna heckle, I'll have to start
Yeah,
again.
no.
Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Here beneath the blue suburban skies I sit and meanwhile back in Penny Lane the barber shaves another customer.
Put your board up. And how long have you been cutting hair, Barry?
Since 1973.
Really? And you've been in Penny Lane all that time?
No, I've only been in Penny Lane the last 11 months or so.
Really? Where were you working before?
I used to have a salon in Bold Street in Liverpool where
Did
you once
you?
came in, Anne. All those years ago when you worked for the Echo.
Really? And did you make me look beautiful?
Just gilding the lily.
Why, Nick?
I thought the question he got was a fairly simple one. Thought he got wrong.
What do you do, Liz?
I'm a mortgage and insurance broker.
Are you in a big company?
No, I just work with my brother.
What's he called?
Gary.
And who's the oldest?
He is.
He is. So he's your big brother?
He is my big brother, yeah.
Yeah, but you're equal partners, are you?
Well, 55 me, 45 him.
Oh.
If we, in terms of bossiness, it's 95 me, 5 him. But
So if I was looking for financial advice, this is the sort of major company I'd want to go to.
Definitely. Personal service, Anne.
And you sell pensions, do you?
No, not pensions.
No, what do you sell?
Mortgages, life insurance.
Life insurance?
Yeah.
And think carefully, have you ever knowingly or even by accident told the truth?
I'm one of the honest ones, Anne, trust me.
Why, Nick?
It was
for coming on The Weakest Link were two, really. One was to both amuse and probably embarrass my grandchildren. The other was to win enough money to drive across the United States. At least I think I probably achieved one of those.
In geography, the new towns of Hatfield and Welwyn Garden City are both in which shire county in southern England?
Hertfordshire.
Correct, Kathy. In film, the 2010 adaptation of a graphic novel starring Bruce Willis and Helen Mirren as retired CIA operatives is named after which colour?
Blue.
Red. Carl, in packaging, what A is a term for a pressurised can containing a liquid such as deodorant or paint mixed with a propellant that produces a fine spray?
Aerosol.
Correct, Michael. In a radio show broadcast from 1947 to 1976, the panel tried to identify a mystery object by asking a maximum of how many questions?
5.
20. Liz. In politics, a group of unofficial advisors to a leader known to influence policy informally is referred to as a kitchen what?
Staff.
Cabinet. Donald. In stunts, moves known as stoppies and nose wheelies are usually performed by someone riding what? A motorbike or an ostrich?
A motorbike.
Correct. Judy. In literature, the fictional naval hero Horatio Hornblower was the creation of the author known as C.S. who?
Forrester.
Correct. Barry. In alcoholic drinks, what name is given to the Greek white wine that is flavoured with pine resin?
Ouzo.
Retsina. Kathy. In art, what L was the surname of the British painter noted for his matchstick depictions of people
Lowry.
Correct. Carl. In the children's TV series Rainbow that began in 1972, the character called Bungle was a representation of which large mammal?
Cow.
A bear. Michael. In theatre, the 1903 play by George Bernard Shaw is entitled Man and What? Batman or Superman?
Batman.
No, Superman. Liz. In schools in England, Wales and Northern Ireland, the General Certificate of Secondary Education is commonly known by what abbreviation?
GCSE.
Correct. Donald. In pop music, the 2005 single by Tony Christie that spent 7 weeks at #1 in the UK was called Is This the Way to Wear?
Amarillo.
Correct. Judy. In transport, what P is the name for a rotating device with blades radiating from a central hub that produces thrust to move ships and aircraft?
Propeller.
Correct. Barry. In maths, what is 31 multiplied by 2?
62.
Correct. Kathy. In sport? Correct. Kathy. In art, which surrealist painter born in 1904 was renowned for sporting a flamboyant upturned moustache?
Picasso.
Salvador Dali. Carl. In history, the Wild West outlaws known as Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid belonged to a gang called the Hole in the What?
Wall.
Correct. Liz. In pop music in 2010, which American female pianist and R&B singer married a record producer known as Swiss Beats?
Alicia Keys.
Correct. Donald. In food, the Southeast Asian dish called satay is usually served with a dipping sauce made from which nut?
Peanut.
Correct.
Bank.
Judy. In expressions, a long-awaited indication that a period of hardship is drawing to a close is often referred to as a light at the end of the what?
Tunnel.
Correct. Kathy. According to a common urban myth, the sewers of New York City are populated by which creatures? Aardvarks or alligators?
Alligators.
Correct. Carl.
Bank.
In entertainment, the actor who has starred in the TV sitcom Roseanne and films such as The Big Lebowski and The Flintstones is John who?
Pass.
Goodman. Liz. In seismology, what A is the term for the smaller tremors that occur following a large earthquake?
Pass.
Aftershocks. Donald. In Greek mythology, the female monsters called Gorgons had snakes on their heads instead of what?
Hair.
Correct. Judy. In literature, the novel War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy includes frequent mentions of which historical figure? Queen Victoria or Emperor Napoleon?
Emperor Napoleon.
Correct. Kathy. In health, what name for the childhood disease pertussis is derived from the sharp intake of breath that typically follows a fit of coughing?
Whooping.
Correct.
Bank.
Carl. In pop music, which group led by Errol Brown had its only UK #1 single in 1977 with a song entitled So You Win Again?
Hot chocolate.
Correct. Liz.
Bank.
In finance, the process by which the self-employed calculate their earnings and work out their own tax liability. Time's up. You won £240. But who's the vegan at the barbecue? Who'd spell trouble with 2 B's? Warren designed to travel over rough terrain.
Jeep.
Correct. Kathy. In geography, which country is the most northeasterly in Africa?
Egypt.
Correct. Liz. In definitions, people described as sinistral are what? Left-handed or short-sighted?
Short-sighted.
Left-handed. Donald. In TV, the presenter of Loose Women, who first rose to prominence as a cabaret singer in the docu-soap The Cruise in 1998, is Jane who?
McDonald.
Correct. Judy. In science, what C is the common name for a poison once known as prussic acid and often used in crime fiction to dispatch the victim?
Cyanide.
Correct, Kathy. In modern literature, which adjective meaning relating to the sun is the single-word title of a 2010 novel by Ian McEwan?
Solar.
Correct. Liz.
Bank.
In maths, a graph in which the length of a series of rectangles is proportional to the quantity each one represents is called a what? Bar chart or log jam?
Bar chart.
Correct, Donald. In tailoring, which word precedes mending to form a term for the repair of clothes that is done so well that little or no sign of the work can be seen?
Hidden.
Invisible. Judy. In athletics, the American hurdler who won a gold medal over 400 metres at the Olympic Games in 1976 and 1984 was Ed who?
Pass.
Moses. Kathy. In Europe in the Middle Ages, what G was a general term for an association of merchants or craftsmen formed to protect their common interests?
Pass.
Guild. Liz. In entertainment, the voices for several Muppets, including Miss Piggy and Fozzie Bear, and for the Star Wars character Yoda, were provided by Frank who?
Pass.
Oz. Donald. In seafood, Whitstable natives that are fished in Kent are a variety of which edible mollusk?
Mussels.
Oysters. Judy. Time's up and you won £100. So, consider this. Should you insure against Liz? Will you say au revoir to Judy? Is this chapter of Donald's life over? Or could it be curtains for Kathy? Stories.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Correct, Liz. On a map of the UK, what L is the name of the city just east of the M1, about halfway along a straight line from London to Manchester?
Leicester.
Correct, Judy. In the theatre, small binoculars designed to be used for watching a show are usually known as opera what?
Glasses.
Correct, Kathy. In football, a club based in Zurich that is one of the most successful in Switzerland is named after which insects, wasps or grasshoppers?
Wasps.
Grasshoppers. Liz. In British politics, the 20th century Prime Minister with the first names Clement Richard had what surname?
Attlee.
Correct, Judy. In religion, the Western Wall in Jerusalem, which is sacred to Jews, is better known as the what wall?
Wailing.
Correct, Kathy. In medicine, what A is the name of a condition that occurs when there is insufficient blood flow to the heart, causing severe chest pains?
Angina.
Correct, Liz. In maths, what's 39 plus 35?
74.
Correct,
Bank.
Judy. In TV, the Dublin-born BBC foreign correspondent who has reported on numerous conflicts and received an MBE in 2004 is Ola who?
Guerin.
Correct. Kathy, in the history of dieting, it's said that towards the end of his life, William the Conqueror tried to lose weight by consuming only what? Alcohol or snails?
Alcohol.
Correct, Liz.
Bank.
In agriculture, a traditional English seed planting rhyme goes one for the rook, one for the crow, one to rot and one to what?
Grow.
Correct, Judy. In sport, what P is an alternative name for boxing that derives from the Latin term for fighting with the fists?
Pugilism.
Correct, Kathy. In crime and punishment, which prison for male inmates is situated at Princetown in Devon?
It's nice to be able to show them that actually I wasn't first off.
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
Correct, Liz.
Bank.
In the animal kingdom, which five-letter word used of female frogs and salmon means to lay eggs in water?
Spawn.
Bank.
Correct, Judy. In the arts, in the name of the professional body, the acronym REBA is short for the Royal Institute of British what?
Architects.
Correct, Liz.
Bank.
In nature, what G is the general term for abnormal growths such as the oak apple that form on trees?
Pass.
Galls. Judy. In literature, the best-selling memoir by Yung Chang, published in 1991 and subtitled Three Daughters of China, was called Wild what?
Swans.
Correct,
Bank.
Liz. In TV, in the sitcom first shown in 1979, if June was played by June Whitfield, which actor played Terry?
Terry. Pass.
Scott. Judy. In languages, what's the name of the last letter of the Greek alphabet?
Omega.
Correct, Liz.
Bank.
In the newspaper comic strip that began in 1957, the long-suffering wife of Andy Capp is usually known by what abbreviated name?
Pass.
Flo. Judy. In music, what T is the term for a range of the adult male voice that is used to describe the singer Russell Watson?
Tenor.
Correct, Liz.
Bank.
In the 20th century, Jerry Rice, Dan Marino and William the Refrigerator Perry were all professional players of which US sport?
Basketball.
American football. Judy. Time's up. You won £120, which we will treble. It gives you prize money today of £2,520. There can only be one winner. Now up to 5 questions each. If there's a tie, we'll go for sudden death. In 1685, the reputed deathbed words of King Charles II, "Let not poor Nelly starve," referred to a woman with what surname?
Gwyn.
That is the correct answer. Liz. In money before decimalisation in the UK, which unit of currency was equal to 240 pence?
Shilling.
The correct answer is £1. Judy, in nature, the 3-spined and the 9 or 10-spined are 2 species of which small fish commonly found in British streams and brackish waters?
Stickleback.
That is the correct answer. Liz. In pop music in 2010, a court in Australia ruled that which 1983 UK #1 single by Men at Work had plagiarised a flute riff from a song entered in a Girl Guides competition in the 1930s?
Pass.
The correct answer is Down Under. Judy, in TV soap operas, which spin-off of Dallas was first shown in the UK in 1980 and was set among the families living in a cul-de-sac named Seaview Circle in a suburb of Los Angeles?
Dynasty.
The correct answer is Knots Landing. Liz, in the Second World War in 1945, which British Field Marshal accepted the German surrender at Lüneburg Heath?
Montgomery.
That is the correct answer. Judy, in literature, which late Swedish writer, whose novels include The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, was named in 2010 by the Bookseller magazine as Europe's best-selling author?
Larson.
I'll accept. Stieg Larsson or Larson. Liz, in film quotations, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist, is a line spoken by Kevin Spacey. In which cult 1995 thriller?
The Unusual Suspects.
No, the correct answer is The Usual Suspects. That means, Judy, you're today.
The pedophiles, delivering justice unto men who praise sex on our children.
Men who have sacrificed the right to a life without pain.
I know how they look. I know how they think. I was one, for Christ's sake.
10 years ago, I had designs on my own kids. I knew that one day I might act on them. So to stop me, I shot myself in my own head. I'd killed the pedophile in me. Now I do the same for society. Because these men have chosen the way of the animal.
They don't deserve punishment. They deserve punishment.
The Pedophile starts next week on
DianaTV.
Straight after Pedophile Island. 100 kids and an ex-offender on an island full of cameras. What's going to happen?
At JT's Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Lexington, I'm going to give you the moon! It's deal-tastic me, and I make this the most easiest decision you ever make. From now to the end of the month, pay 0 down and nothing till January next year. Like new Jeep from $14,990. That's good price. Save $8,000 on Chrysler 300. Or new Jeep Conference or Chrysler 200 from $99 a month. That's a lot of good stuff. You're only going to get that at the JT's Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Lexington. Do what? JT'sJeep.com.
What's that?
Air Gigabit broadband.
What's a gigabit?
It's our best ever broadband. Way better than cable. So the internet won't blip like it did before when your mom's on a video call and your brother is gaming.
Yeah, but how though?
Oh, well, it's 100% fibre, so no more sharing the line with the neighbours.
Mrs. Murphy was on my internet. What is she saying?
Get Air Gigabit broadband. Sign up today and get 1 month free.
Welcome back to the archive. If you haven't seen the first episode, aka May 2008, go check it out now for an intro to this series. Anyway, the first video starts off like this.
Locus is a great website where you can get stuff for free, or, well, not for free technically, but without paying any money. So this is the website Locus. Basically, I've got 90 points. The points are used to cash in on prizes. So for instance, you can see all the prizes there.
Locus was a great website that had you doing various things such as watching videos, trying out websites and so on to earn points, which you then spent on prizes. But since it's no longer around, let's just move on.
Okay, today I want to make a video on my school project, which is a McDonald's sort of menu sort of a thing. So let me just get this up. If I put my cursor over this, you can see the picture changes and the text at the bottom changes, and you can see for each burger that I put my cursor over it, it shows a different picture of each burger. Basically, if I click Big Mac, buy Big Mac, it'll add it there, and then I can buy a few of these, see I can stack up things.
The pictures of the burgers showing as you moused over the buttons was quite a nice touch, and a lot of the people in my class actually copied my idea when they saw it. However, my final version of this application fixed the rounding issues, got rid of the default Windows button style, and added more burgers, so it looked way better than this. Since the next video is just me talking about how I went to an Apple store and asked if there was going to be an iPad 2 before the iPad 1 was even released, I think we'll just skip to the next video.
Okay, today I wanted to make an archive video of my 7-month-old sister Jasmine's new dummy. Check it out.
Soft rims around the edge.
Soft rims around the edge? It sounds like my mum's trying to advertise the dummy or something.
There's the new dummy. It's got a lovely pattern. It goes in the mouth and then starts sucking action. We've got to start having sucking action now. There we go. Sucking action, that's it. No.
So this is why the ad didn't appear on TV. It was a complete failure. Anyway, since the next video was just me testing out the transfer speed of a USB 2.0 device, which was around 20 megabytes per second, we'll just skip to the video following that.
Okay, today I want to make an archive video about a funny program I made. Now basically what the program does is it generates a sort of a random event. So I click the button and I apparently tried to draw a CD, which is a disc, like, you know.
We all know what a CD is. Seriously, Phil, your viewers aren't brain dead.
I tried to draw a clock. I ate a dog. I destroyed a teacher.
I swear, I'm not the kind of person that goes around eating dogs and destroying teachers. This is just a random event generator which chooses an action and an object, so if anybody's evil here, it's the computer that's putting all these phrases together.
I spoke to a cat. I bought a CD. I examined a girl. I spoke to a DVD player.
The only normal thing here so far is buying a CD. The rest is just inappropriate or strange. I mean, who speaks to their DVD player?
Kissed a CD. Ate a digital camera.
Yup, just like how I used to pronounce pumpkin as puncton back then, I also used to pronounce digital as digicool. Anyway, the rest of this video is just more weird phrases from my crazy event generator, so let's move on to the next video.
Okay, today I want to make an archive video about the new unit that my mum wants to get for us. Basically, we've been looking at houses for, I think, about a month or two. We've been looking for a new place to live. The problem is we've got only 2 bedrooms in this house, and there's 1 bathroom in the house, and there's a lounge room and a kitchen, and that's it. And the problem is the bathroom's getting too crowded.
I get the whole needing to move because Jasmine needs her own room, but what do you mean the bathroom's getting too crowded? Only 1 person needs to use the bathroom at a time. It's not like you have a whole audience or something that needs more space.
And also, there's no bedroom space because there's only 2 bedrooms. Where's Jasmine going to be? See, it's me, Jasmine, and my parents. And my sister just seems to have all her little... I mean, you really think I would have a house on my bed? And you really think I would have a bunch of nappies over there? And a little swinging thing that I would swing?
Could you imagine a teenage boy actually trying to get into that automatic rocker? Anyway, let's take a look at the place we're planning to move to.
We've chosen a new house and my mum's set on this. She really wants to get it. It's going up for auction. Here's a photo of it.
Yep, that's the unit where the OS First Timer channel started, and in just under 3 months we end up moving there. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, today I want to make an archive video basically explaining my sister's new thing that she does. So my sister is 7.5 months old. She's actually getting quite old now. Her favourite thing to do is stand up in this baby walker. There's 2 little holes in there for the legs. The baby stands in the baby walker like this, although they're a lot smaller, so they'll be right there. And then they walk like this.
Earlier we were talking about how funny it would be if I was in the automatic rocker, and now I'm actually attempting to walk in a baby walker. This looks extremely silly. Yeah, it's not a good idea for me to be in the walker, so let's hear about how Jazzy uses it.
She walks around in the house with that. So, like, she might see someone at the other end of the house. She'll walk and navigate her way through the house in the baby walker. So she has basic navigation skills. Sometimes she's a bit silly. Like, she'll just walk into a wall and keep on trying to walk through the wall, but it's not working.
Hey, at least she's experimenting with a wall as opposed to a cliff.
Stop.
Anyway, the
That's
next video
too
is
dark.
just me explaining that
Children,
we made an offer
watch
on the new
this.
property, so let's just skip that video and move on to the big news.
We've got a new place to live in today, and there it is there. A nice view of the ocean. We quickly made an offer for the place, and we got it before it even came on the market. Amazing! It's got a great floor plan, see? Plenty of room for all the humans. Each room will have a human living in it.
Really? A human living in each room? I think there's something my dad's not telling me, because I don't remember any humans living in the lounge room or any of the bathrooms.
Any final notes or experiences?
Well, when the man called us today, we were very, very surprised that we got it.
Explain
Mum
something
and me
about
both asked the man, is this true? Are you really telling us the truth? And he said, yes, he got it. But we still don't believe him.
I know real estate agents can hide the truth a little in certain circumstances, but trust me, they wouldn't lie to you and say that your offer was accepted if it wasn't. In fact, they're more likely to say the offer was rejected just so you offer more.
Now, talk about when we're going to be moving there.
We'll be moving there in 3 little bub months.
No, it's what day? What day we're moving there?
Sometime around June, I think, old cowboy.
June
4th.
Friday
the 4th or something.
And once we move there, what are you going to do?
I'm going to put this animal on TV and he's going to start ruling the earth.
Mate, this is a serious video.
Oh,
Our
is
whole
it?
new house,
Oh.
yes.
Well, this is a serious video. So me and this little creature are going to rule the earth forever.
And this is really about the house, Dad.
Okay, this is actually getting creepy now. I think we'd better move on.
Tonight, I just want to quickly explain to you about what's going on. Basically, we bought this new property 2 days ago. We actually got it. Now we've got the problem, we've got to sell this place we currently live in. We've got to clean up the whole house, because Saturday the 27th of March, we're going to have an open house in this house, which means people are going to come and inspect this house and see if they want to buy it and stuff. And you know what, I'm going to have this filming my room so we see if anyone walks into my room at all.
The idea behind filming the open house was to ensure that nobody stole anything from my room, although we end up catching quite a few funny things which I'll get onto later. But for now, let's move on to the next video.
Today I want to make an archive video of my sister Jasmine. I put her in this, I wasn't allowed to. My mum thought it was funny though, so she took a photo. This is Jasmine in a little piglet costume, so she looks like a little pig.
Well, based on the way Jasmine continuously burped in the St. Helens video in 2019, you'd think she really was a pig. Anyway, the rest of this video is just looking at Jasmine in a little pig suit, so let's move on to the next video.
Okay, tonight I want to make an archive video just to show you how much of a mess my room is. Basically, I'll tell you what happened. We are moving. Basically, they came and took photos of our unit today, trying to make it look good, and mainly took photos of the lounge room, which is at the other end of the house. So the idea was get all the stuff out of the lounge room, put it in the bedroom, so it's all out of the way, because I want them to take photos of this room. Now, just look at my room. If I got out of bed, that's what I would say. We're going to be getting rid of that TV. 1992, they bought that.
Yeah, so basically, my room was just a dumping ground to hide the mess. Anyway, since the next video was just me talking about how cool it would be to have an Alienware Area 51, let's instead check out the blurry ad for our new unit.
Immersed in a commanding picture postcard 270-degree ocean and beach panorama, this spectacular, absolute beachfront apartment promises a privileged lifestyle simply without compare. Tastefully refurbished and covering an impressive 153 square metres, it opens seamlessly to a vast wraparound oceanside balcony. With direct access to Queen's Cliff Beach and unobstructed views that stretch along the entire length of the beach and across the breakers to wide Pacific horizons from every room. It features an expansive living space with a defined dining area wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass that opens to the wraparound seaside balcony. Stunning open-plan Caesar-stone kitchen, 3 bedrooms, 2 with built-ins, each opening to the balcony, master with ensuite.
You're probably wondering what funny comment I'm about to come up with for that ad, but honestly, apart from how blurry it was, I've got nothing bad to say. It appears that only the videos I've filmed are cringy and worthy of insult, so let's move on.
I think my sister's starting to almost talk now, so I'm making an archive video. Okay, ready, gentlemen? Ba-ba. 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 Ba-ba.
After a few minutes, the closest I get to hearing her speak is this.
Baba? Did you say Baba? Ow, you're taking my shirt off, Jasmine.
Based on where her feet were, I was pretty lucky she didn't kick me in the face. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, recently I've been trying to make a game. Basically, the game's environment is a Windows 95 operating system to start off with, and then you've got a fake web browser and you're browsing the internet trying to get Windows 98 illegally by downloading it, which could lead to you getting viruses, or by trying to get money by doing hacking jobs, which could get you put in jail. So pretty tough choices you got to make there.
Yeah, what I'm describing here is an early version of my future game Histocom, although back then the goal was to progressively attempt to illegally update an old operating system without getting caught, as opposed to the time travel game it ended up being. Anyway, back then it looked pretty awful with a UI that poorly resembled Windows 95, so let's just move on to the first open house.
Today the open house is up. I can't see the time, by the way, but you can, but right there, the current time and day and all that's displayed right there. The open house starts at 11 and goes to 11:30. I've just got to get some glue tag so it doesn't look like it's recording. I'll be back.
So basically an open house is where a bunch of people who are interested in potentially buying a property come through to check it out, and I had my webcam stealthily recording with my monitor off to see if I'd catch anybody stealing anything. One thing I've noticed is that people never seem to be happy with my bedsheet. My dad comes in at 10:31 AM to fix it, and then again at 10:35 AM. At 10:44, the real estate agent comes in, adjusts my chair, turns on my light, fixes my pillows, and you guessed it, adjusts the bedsheet that had already been adjusted twice by my dad. And just when you think he's finished doing what he needs to in my room, he returns. So basically he realised that he'd forgotten to bring a pen to write everyone's names down, so without permission he came into my room and stole one of my pens, and yes, quite literally stole because he never returned it. Anyway, let's see some of the people who came to the open house.
It's a beautiful view, it's very strange. I mean, you'd have to totally renovate it.
Wow, that's offensive. She likes the view, but thinks the place is strange and needs to be totally renovated. Let's see what the man thinks.
This is bigger than our bedroom.
Oh, the ski room in here.
Well, he seems pretty happy. By the way, unlike Tasmania, Sydney is often hot and unbearable, so that's why you see so many people fanning themselves with the property brochure. Anyway, let's see who comes in next.
Hello. Welcome. There you go. Pause my name. It's the name of number 39. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you put it against the wall.
I'll turn that into a study. Good idea.
Take note, she liked my study area, which is basically a desk built into a cupboard, but towards the end of the episode, you'll see someone who strongly disagrees with her.
Study nook.
Just so you know, the ad describes my desk in a cupboard as a discreet study nook, so quite a few people noticed it when they came into my room. Anyway, the rest of the people who come into my room during this open house didn't really say anything, although we did catch the other real estate agent coming in at the end to adjust his tie in the mirror. Before we get to the next open house though, let's hear my sister once again attempting to say Baba. Baba? Baba.
Yeah, you did it.
She's not quite there yet, but she's definitely doing pretty well. Anyway, the next video starts off with my dad holding Jasmine's dummy in his mouth as he prepares the property for a private viewing, and take note, this person also likes my study nook.
They've got a little...
I do have to admit, I'm impressed that you made it back, alive from Black Mesa. Even if it wasn't our intention to begin with, yet you're still here. You should have just died there, but here you are. You've proven yourself a man of rare conviction. Well, you see, Mr. Mitchell, we cannot let you kill Dr. Freeman yet.
I just don't understand why it's such an important thing.
The captain needs to see it.
The captain needs to see what?
Was gone, now it's back. A gift for the captain. Do you recognize it?
God help us. No. God will stay away from this one.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the Citadel, so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home, and so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Adrian?
Hunt down the Freeman. Coming soon to DianaTV.
I'm Diana. I have a 19-year-old son, a 4-year-old girl, and my husband.
We've always got something to do. We have to entertain the children, and thankfully there's technology all over the house to entertain the children. Before we did have separate things, but once had the bundle with Telstra, everything was so much easier to manage. We weren't paying separate bills here, there and everywhere, and we don't have to spend any time worrying about it. We connect, we use the technology, and I've got an iPad, but my daughter sits down there, she can play educational games on the iPad.
Isn't this wonderful? I can just be anywhere in the house on my laptop, no wires, no nothing, and be on the internet connected.
Every room there's something. We've got Foxtel in our lounge room when we're having dinner to entertain my daughter.
And just look at the Sky News
it's
or
perfect.
whatever.
We switch it on. In our bedroom we've got Foxtel there. We've got all the movies we could want. We've got technology to connect us to the world. Philip's room, he's got a desktop. He's got a tablet.
And in Philip's room, that's where all the great YouTube videos are created.
For me, a reliable service is really important because without it, I could be uploading a video and then boom, my connection's gone and then I've got to start over again. I could research something on my computer, just know it's there.
I've changed energy providers, I've changed gas providers, I've changed brands, like there's no tomorrow, but look, with Telstra, there's been no reason to change. When you're on a good thing, why change?
I find the technology is fantastic.
We never have to think about it. It's just there, it works.
I'm happy to recommend Telstra to all my friends. Telstra offers just really good value once you talk to them and get a good deal, and it works out really well for all of us.
So we can spend more time just enjoying the technology and having lots of fun.
The next task, and it certainly looks like 10:14 a.m. out there, doesn't it?
I know, it's never the right time, but it doesn't matter. I found where the clock is.
The next task now, this can be done many ways using quite a few different applications.
Right.
Write, save and open a text document.
Okay. Well, first of all, let me have a look here.
Before I say anything,
yeah,
ignore from the word pen drive to Lenovo recovery. Those are just the things on my computer, the discs and stuff like
okay. So they're not part of this hard drive.
It's not part of the operating system. Just ignore that, okay? Pretend that's not there. But you can look at hard drive. That's fine, hard drive. Just nothing else.
Okay.
So what are you first seeing?
Well, first of all, I'm going to look at the icons on the desktop. I don't think it's any of these.
Yeah.
Picasso, what's that?
It's a photo sharing service by Google.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's not there. Now let me have a look down here at applications. Facebook, Twitter. Oh, that's where the Gmail. Okay. So that's.
What are you noticing about a lot of these applications? Are they typically applications you would find in something like Windows XP?
No.
What do you notice about them? Do you recognise any of these applications? Let's go. What's this?
Browser. I'm assuming that's your internet thing.
Does it look familiar, that icon? If that word wasn't there, would you be able to tell what that was?
No, it looks like a disc to me.
Okay.
A CD.
Okay. So what about these other applications? What's Facebook? What's Twitter?
I know what Facebook and Twitter are, but I don't use either of those. I'm just on email, and yes, you call me a dinosaur, but I'm happy being a dinosaur.
I don't actually call you a dinosaur, but okay.
You do. You say that I'm a dinosaur because I'm just on my Gmail and I'm not up to date with things. Okay, off the slide. There we are. I think I found it. That would seem, I mean, from the symbol, I wouldn't have known it's an Office
This is Microsoft SkyDrive. Access your files and documents everywhere. Do you believe this is what you wanted?
This looks
Log
too
in with your
complicated.
Microsoft account. You don't have a Microsoft account, just so you know.
No, this is
You
too
don't think
complicated.
This is it?
No.
That's
Get
not
out
it.
of it straight. Oh, wait. Local apps. Angry Birds. What's all that about?
Angry Birds is a popular game that you've actually played once.
Have I?
Yes, on my iPad.
Okay, I thought it sounded a bit familiar. Okay. Contour. That's not even in English. Oh, forget about that. Cannibalt. Was that bolting from a cannibal or something? Academic Earth. You learned something about in that one probably. Wikipedia, I know what that is. New York Times. I'm assuming that's an American newspaper or something.
Probably, yeah.
Local settings.
Now, would you like me to tell you something?
Yes.
Do you give up on this so
I
far?
do, because
it's
the
really
thing that
hard. These applications you're not understanding.
Not at all. The thing I thought was Office is that, but
Okay.
it's not.
What's going on is all of these are online services. These are not actual programs installed in the computer.
So applications are all online things.
I won't say that yet. I'll just show you. So Chrome, well, that's kind of a browser. Facebook, that's an online, you make a profile of yourself and everyone can share it. Twitter is where you, like, it's messaging the whole world
I've heard of
practically.
those two things. I don't use
Who are
them, though.
connected to you. It's like, oh, I'm eating my breakfast now, and people are, oh, I like that, and you might get 50 likes, I don't know. Gmail, that's your emails. Notice these are all applications. So if you clicked on them, you click on Facebook, and then you can log into Facebook.
Yeah.
You get it? Or you click on Wikipedia, and boom, here comes Wikipedia.
Yeah.
You see, these are actually online applications.
So basically, this is saving
to use
time.
these, you need to have the internet.
So this is saving time, like
Instead of typing them in your web browser.
So instead of going to, first of all, opening up your web browser, then step 2, this is like just doing it in one step.
Basically, think of it like if you, let's say you had bookmarks to these links, so let's say on your Firefox you had a bookmark to Wikipedia or something that you use often, or Gmail. Instead of having bookmarks in the browser that you have to open up, think of it like the bookmarks are your desktop icons.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a quick way. Now let me show you. These are all online stuff, except for local apps are apps for just this computer. So click on local
I would
apps.
say that would be where the...
Phaser. There we go. And let's create a new world. I'm just hoping for anything but a jungle. Oh. Oh my gosh, you were kidding me, Abdullah. Why, Minecraft? Why did you have to do this to me? Come on, I haven't even played Minecraft since beta 1.5, when they first added weather. Okay, so step 1 in this Let's Play, or our first goal, is going to be escape this jungle, because I hate jungles. You can't build in them unless you build a treehouse, but with this mod you're not going to want to build a treehouse, trust me on that, because there is so many items. Like, you just keep on upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. I mean, like, even furnaces, you can keep on upgrading those. There's so much in this mod, I'm just going to be honest, I don't know about all the items in this mod. So there we go, I'm just being honest there, just so you're aware. Anyway, let's go over here, and please be flat land. Yeah, that looks decent. Okay, we'll start here. So this will be our official equivalent exchange house area. So there's some flat land here. Since when did I get seeds? Okay, let's just start. Now, even with equivalent exchange installed and the awesomeness that it has, you must start off bashing trees. I know. Before you can get dark matter and red matter and all of that crazy rings of teleportation and time travel and ridiculous stuff, yeah, you have to start off bashing trees. So that's how pretty much all Minecraft Let's Plays start. Show me one that doesn't start like that. I won't believe you. Okay, so let's turn it all into wooden planks and make a crafting table. In this first episode, you're probably not going to see any equivalent exchange stuff. I just want to get a house down first to store all our amazing stuff, because we're going to definitely need a house. I guess a good thing about a jungle is you do actually get lots of wood to build your first house, so that's a plus. And why did I not get an axe? And for a philosopher's stone, you need to get let me just craft first so I can think. You need 1 diamond, so yeah, we're gonna need to get an iron pickaxe here. And you will also, as well as that 1 diamond, you're gonna also need 4 redstone dust and 4 glowstone dust. So it is quite a lot just to get started there for that Philosopher's Stone. But that Philosopher's Stone allows you to do pretty cool things. I think you can turn like cobblestone into iron. No, cobblestone into redstone, then redstone into gold, then gold into... No. Redstone into iron, then iron into gold, and then gold into diamonds. So yes, you can just get diamonds from cobblestone, but it does take a while, so... That would just be our first goal. And it can also do a few other things, but we'll find that out once we get it. Let's just first get the Philosopher's Stone. This is like the grand opening of this Let's Play, getting a Philosopher's Stone. That is my first goal. Well, making a house first, and then getting the Philosopher's Stone. I just want to like speed do this, because I need to get there out fast. Also, it's midday. Come on, hurry up. I'm gonna do short videos, and I'll tell you why later. Maybe, okay, one of the reasons is because I've got a limit. This is a new YouTube account, so I can't exactly go making more than 15 minutes, so if you want me to make longer videos like this video, well, I don't know what you do to upgrade your YouTube account, but do it. Okay, so let's think. Let's start out our house. I have it like that, and hey, naughty. We do not have silly houses that have gaps where creepers can just come in and blow us up while we sleep at night. That is just not appropriate. Okay. Crud, I just want to... Again.
Oh, okay. What's the point of having a little you can't even read?
Calculator, you can't read. No, that's an icon. Even if you did put something in, it wouldn't actually show you the real numbers displayed on the calculator. So
Okay,
the next one is customize the look of your computer. I'm just going to warn you.
Somewhere before. Let me just try and find settings again. I might be in hard.
Can you try and find how to change your background, please? That's the first thing just to customize.
Screenshot.
It's actually...
Wait a sec. Maybe I'll right click.
It's a bit easier than you would think.
Add more services. No. YouTube Dropbox. Don't know what that is.
It's where you can have your files pretty much on any operating system that has Dropbox.
Didn't know other operating systems had Dropbox. Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Readability.
well, it comes with this for free because it's a web kind of application.
Well, it doesn't
If
look
you
as
give
if
up,
it's in
tell
here.
me.
I saw system settings before, but I can't remember where I saw it in.
You saw it in applications, honestly.
I did
just
see
so
it in applications, did I? Now, how do I get out of this local
Well, how did you do it last time?
Oh, yeah, back to the launcher. Systems, local settings. I'm assuming it's that. Keyboard, no. All settings, maybe? Maybe that. Appearance, look and feel. I'm assuming it's that. Appearance preferences. Visual effects, maybe. Oh, background, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. Does it only have one choice, or there's lots? Oh, there's lots. There we go. It's all space related. Oh, wow.
Now, let me just tell you something.
Why is it all space related? Why is it all space?
Well, it doesn't have to be. You can make it anything. In fact, you can put any desktop background in that you can find on the internet.
Oh, I see. So this is what it comes pre-installed with.
This is just an example of some desktop backgrounds you could use.
I wanted that one. Now it's gone.
How do you apply a background?
Add. Maybe?
Add is if you want to add a new one from the internet or from your actual computer.
Okay, I thought add was add this as your background.
No.
Because there was no apply. Well, I'll cancel.
Now, I'm going to be honest about this, and this is why I didn't want to show you the background before.
Why?
I can't seem to get the background to work properly. So, if we go down here, at the very bottom it says change wallpaper, and it has some backgrounds here as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one. I like that.
Yes, but the problem is, I've double-clicked on it.
You can't seem
I've
to get it.
done that,
maybe you go to OK.
and you click OK, but the background isn't changing for some reason. So
Or maybe it
that's...
changes somewhere else.
You sure?
Maybe on a different thing.
No, I'm not
No, it
seeing it.
doesn't.
Honestly, I don't know why it's not changing. I have a feeling it's not actually installed on the computer, it's just running off the USB.
Right.
So I just want to show you that's how you change it, but it's just not
Okay.
working.
So,
okay, just know that
normal
would have changed.
Circumstances,
It probably
when you've
would
got
change.
this operating
Yeah.
system not on a USB,
Yeah.
it would have changed.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll give it credit then. Fine.
Yeah. So now let me show you another setting you can change. If we go into all settings, just so you can change the appearance in some way, let's say you wanted to change the look of these windows.
Yes.
How would you get a new theme to make it look a bit like a different operating system?
Okay, well, it's not backgrounds, fonts. Well, it's
Remember,
not
you
that.
want a different theme.
Visual effects. Theme. There we go. Well, that's what we had before. Maybe I open the themes.
That's just an example of what the buttons look like. It's showing you that what the windows look like.
We'll get
These
more
aren't
themes
clickable.
online.
Click that then.
So I'll get out of that.
I'll just give you what I think would be good. Click
Yeah.
on window borders.
Where are the
Window borders.
Oh, yeah, they're there.
Now choose a theme. You can scroll down, remember? There are lots of themes.
That looks nice and colourful, this one. How do I get it? Oh yeah, of course, download.
Okay, it's downloading. Do you know where it's downloading? Did you see it say something about it downloading?
No.
When you press something, it went somewhere. Did you see where it went?
No, I didn't, because it was too quick.
Click on another one just so you can see where it went.
But then it'll download a
Yeah,
different
it'll
one.
download that as well. Notice
No.
something that changed?
Download themes.
Do you need help or not?
Yeah, I do need help.
It downloaded to these things. These are the files here. It downloaded them to there, so you can grab them and click on them to open them from there.
So that was the first one I
And there's the
downloaded.
file, Almond.
Okay.
That's a theme. That
Do
wasn't
I
the colourful
just
one
click on
though.
that too?
Now, do you think this is intuitive? Do you know how to enable that new theme?
No, I don't.
It's
I,
not
I
intuitive.
double clicked it. Oh, now what's it done?
Those are the components of the theme, all the images and stuff that make up that theme.
Oh, we don't need that.
You don't know how to do it, do you?
No. I'm back.
It's-
Wait a sec, back.
I'm gonna be obvious. I'm gonna be honest.
File open? Maybe?
No. It's not intuitive.
No, it's not.
Not at all, actually. I'll show you how to do it, and you tell me if you think it's good or not. So basically, you go back to this appearance screen here. You click on Customize. Then you go to Window Border, because that's what you got. Have a little look. Along here, Jolly Cloud Metabox. These are some ones that come kind of pre-installed
And where's
on
the
the
two
computer.
that we got?
The ones that you just downloaded, if you want to get them, you have to click Install. Go to Downloads, which is where they downloaded to, and there they are.
Right. But
So
then
that's
how
a
do you-
colourful one. And to install it, just click Open. Has been installed. Apply new theme, there it is.
Okay.
See? And see the kind of colourful, not really colourful, little X's and stuff?
Well, you see, if I was to do this on my computer,
Yeah.
which I wouldn't anyway because I don't
That
change
was a bit too
things,
hard.
I would be calling you in the room to say, Phil, okay, do this for me, please.
Do you think you could do
It
that
is
by
too
yourself?
Oh, if I wrote down all the steps and
Yeah.
then practiced quite a few times.
Let me show you the Win2K theme. That makes it look like Windows 2000, actually very similar to your computer, okay? Apply new theme. What do you notice? Look at that. Just like your computer.
Yeah, that's good.
See,
I
the
like
X
that.
and stuff. So you could actually have it looking so similar to your computer.
I actually
with the
like
maximise and the minimise.
Yeah.
See that? That's actually the Windows 2000
So does that mean with the calculator, if you did the maximise thing, there'd be a minimise?
We'll try it out. Have a little go.
Local apps, calculator. Okay, now maximise. Oh,
Unfortunately, no.
you just got to get out of it.
Yeah, when it's maximised, the theme kind of disappears.
Yeah.
So the next task is to install an application, something that you might use on a daily basis. So a new application.
I want to install a new application. Where's the...
Before you do, go back to the main applications page. So back to launcher.
Okay,
now,
well, I'd open up
you want
the
to add a new
browser,
one.
and I'd want to put Mozilla Firefox in. Because that's what I always use.
Isn't this browser okay? Look, you got your tabs at the top, the back and forward, the reload. Isn't the one that comes with it fine?
I like Mozilla Firefox.
And what does Mozilla Firefox have that this one doesn't have?
A name that I'm familiar with.
The name? Look at the name.
There we go. What's happened now?
No, I'm joking. That's just the name of the webpage. Because you're on the Mozilla Firefox webpage, it's put that there.
So I thought that's not the symbol of Mozilla. That is... Okay, so that would be downloaded. Okay, good.
We'll try and download it. See if it actually works. Notice it said download for Linux. Okay, so there it is, downloading.
There we go. That's the reason I want to download Mozilla Firefox. It's the only browser that puts you first. I want to be put first. So there we
Okay, well, I'll just pause it till it finishes downloading. Okay, it's done downloading now. So you're going to open it up. How would you open it?
Where's file open? Maybe this thing.
Archive Manager.
Oh no, I've got this problem again. If I double click it, it won't do it.
It'll show you the inside.
What is Chrome doing in Mozilla Firefox? I didn't know that was part of Mozilla.
How about you forget about trying to do it this way, because this way is too complicated, and I just show you that this operating system, if we get out of this entirely, has an actual inbuilt app store if you just click the plus button. So here's your applications. Want another one? Press that. Do you think that's logical?
But does it have Mozilla Firefox in this?
Well, have a look.
Search. Okay, well I'll search. It's Mozilla with a double L or one?
Just use the word Firefox.
Okay.
No, don't press enter.
Oh.
When you press enter, it Google searches it. That's a way to quickly Google search.
Okay.
But it's best if you just type it in without pressing enter. And just wait for it. There you go.
There it is, add.
And you can click add.
So it does have it?
Yep. You find that simple? Added. You've got it.
Wow.
So...
The pedophiles, delivering justice unto men who praise sex on our children. Men who have sacrificed the right to a life without pain. I know how they look. I know how they think. I was one, for Christ's sake. 10 years ago, I had designs on my own kids. I knew that one day I might act on them. So to stop me, I shot myself in my own head. I'd killed the pedophile in me. Now I do the same for society. Because these men have chosen the way of the animal. They don't deserve punishment. They deserve punishment.
The Pedophile starts next week on
DianaTV.
Straight after Pedophile Island. 100 kids and an ex-offender on an island full of cameras. What's going to happen?
What's that?
Air gigabit broadband.
What's a giggly bit?
It's our best ever broadband. Way better than cable. So the internet won't blip like it did before when your mom's on a video call and your brother is gaming.
Yeah, but how though?
Well, it's 100% fibre, so no more sharing the line with the neighbours.
Mrs. Murphy was on my internet. What is she saying?
Get Air Gigabit broadband. Sign up today and get 1 month free.
Do you know that a lot of products are cheaper in the US than in your home country? So why not shop in the US? The problem is that US retailers don't offer international shipping or very expensive international shipping. So what to do? Just use Planet Express. With Planet Express, you get your own US address where you have all orders from any US shops delivered to. Then you can consolidate all boxes and forward your packages anywhere in the world with the best shipping rates Planet Express offers. PlanetExpress.com.
If we go back to your applications over here, there it is, Firefox.
Oh,
instant.
That's a nice symbol I'm familiar with. I like that one.
Notice that was instant?
Yeah.
You were downloading it before, but this time you just clicked it, it's there.
So you can download anything from that app thing.
We'll try something else. So what else would you want? It's even got some things there just to show you.
Where's the scrolling thing to scroll down?
We'll try scrolling the mouse.
Oh, wow. That's how you do... Oh, wait a sec.
Like that. Use that. Sorry, it's a trackpad, so it's a bit confusing. Trackball.
I don't think it does anymore.
Those are actually categories, so you can click on them if you wanted to find some more applications.
So there's a whole stack of things.
So it's not like there's an application called games. It's actually, that's a thing. Get it? Or education.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So that's how you get new applications?
Well, wait a sec. Could I put in, because I don't... With their... With their... you know, document writing thing, there's no bold and no this and that. So could I download Microsoft
Type
Office?
in the word Office.
How about I download the Microsoft Office?
We'll see if Microsoft Office is available. Microsoft Office for Linux? I doubt that would pop up, honestly.
Is it there?
No.
Doesn't even think it's spelt right, but it is.
Well, Linux hates Microsoft. They don't want that to be a word in their vocabulary.
You can't even say it.
Well, that's not a word in my vocabulary either. Oh, wait a sec. There it is.
Where?
I've said a Microsoft Office.
Oh no, that adds in that symbol there. Though, wait a sec, let's see what...
Added, it's done, it's installed and everything.
This
so
is going to be interesting.
Microsoft Office. That's Microsoft Office Live. That's Microsoft Office. Have a little look.
This is going to be really interesting.
Ah, this is office.com. So, have a little look. This
isn't Microsoft Office.
This page is in Turkish.
It's even in Turkish.
Well, you can translate it. There we go. Switch to Word. What do you want to use? Those are all the Microsoft Office things.
You're kidding me.
Click Translate again.
Oh, this is ridiculous. So if I wanted to use Microsoft Office Word, I'd have to constantly...
have a look at this. Start this course. I don't believe this is an actually application. I think it's actually a tutorial for how to use Microsoft Office.
Oh, what's the point of that?
So, no, that was a tutorial, it looks like. There's probably another Office or productivity app, though, that would allow you to do something that you want to do like that.
Okay.
If you want to get rid of that, what do you do?
Well, I'm right-clicking, but there's no delete. Let me... Oh, I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the little X at the top that I had...
Gone.
I had...
It's fast to get and remove things, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Now, let me show you something that you should find pretty interesting. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
This is a cloud operating system.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
What do you think cloud means?
Soft and easy to use. Soft on the user, easy to use, but
not exactly.
It's not really.
So here's my iPad. It's in the Note application. Just let me show you something. So it's an iPad. It's definitely an iPad, right?
Oh, actually, wait a sec. Maybe way above all other operating systems.
Way above, better then. No. Watch this. Oh, what is it? It's Jolly Cloud running on my iPad. Wow. Right?
Yeah, what about that?
See? But it's not just running on my iPad. If you grab the iPhone,
How did you put it there without
it's Jolly
the USB?
Cloud running on my iPhone.
And this doesn't even allow a USB to go in it.
Well,
How
this
did you
doesn't
do
allow
that?
a USB either.
Yeah, well, how
It's
did
logged
you
into
do
your
that?
account. A cloud operating system allows you to have all your things on any device.
Oh, okay.
You don't... This is an operating system which... Right now, this is a actual operating system that runs off a USB right now. You can install it onto your computer and have it as your main operating system.
But
you
is
can even access it from a web browser.
So are signals going from this computer to that?
No. Jolly OS is storing your data on their computer, right? Their servers.
Right, yeah.
Jolly OS is, when you're turning on your computer, all of this is actually coming from the Jolly OS server, right? So all the applications that you've got on this desktop will also be synchronized to your iPad, your iPhone. If you can even log in, you can go to jollycloud.com and log in on your own laptop, and you'll have all your things that you've put on this, all the applications.
Or on a computer that's
Any
located
computer.
elsewhere. Somebody, my friend's computer.
So you can take the USB around. You don't even have to have the USB. You don't even have to boot from the USB. You can go to a web browser and boom, you've got it. But
and it's getting the information from the cloud server.
From the cloud. So basically all your stuff is on the cloud.
Right.
You can access the cloud in different ways. You can access it on your iPad. You can access it on your iPhone. You can access it on your desktop computer.
Is that, okay, you're saying that if I went to a friend's house, I could have my whole desktop computer, even though this doesn't really have a desktop, but this... let's just say this was my operating system, it had all my files, all my everything. I could log into it via my friend's computer and then it will look like my computer and I could have access to everything.
Well, let me simulate that right now. So let's pretend you've just done this is your computer and you want to go to your friend's house now and show them.
Yeah.
So, turn off this computer first and then we'll pretend that you're at your friend's house who's running Windows 7 on their computer. And you haven't brought your USB with you. You're like, oh no, I forgot my USB that has my operating system on it and all my stuff. So how would you turn it off?
I can't see an X
At
button
the bottom of the
anywhere.
screen, no?
It's not there, and there's
Tell me if you give up.
There's nothing there to click, is there? No. Can I search how to shut down? Shut down? Will
Try.
that...
No. You give up?
Yeah, I do give up.
See, that's your little user
Person.
profile. Yep, click it. And then just below that is shut down.
Okay, well I would never have found that
Yeah.
had you not told me.
So you don't think that was intuitive?
Not at all.
So just press shut down now.
Yeah.
Now you're on your way to your friend's house. So you're at your friend's house.
Yep.
They have all their icons and stuff. They've got Windows 7 installed on their computer, yada yada yada. So all you'd do is you'd go to a web browser, your favourite, Mozilla Firefox.
Yes.
But you might have to use Internet Explorer if they don't have that. Type in Jolly Cloud. And this
Did I
is
spell it
practically
right?
what I did on my iPad. Yep, go
Do
to
I
the main
select that one?
yep, website. This is the same thing I did on my iPad to access it on my iPad. It's not installed on my iPad. I just did it with Jolly Cloud. Now just go into login.
Oh, and
So
that's
this
when
is
I
logging
do
into
my...
your computer, yep. And then once you've done, no, it's okay, it's just a bit slow. Now go there, type in your username and password, just like notice this is the exact same thing when you first turned on the computer, 7, yep. Okay, now just wait for it and click login.
Yep.
And what do you know? On your friend's computer, here it is. Takes a little while, wait.
Oh my gosh.
There it
is. Too.
It's actually just running in a web browser. So there's applications, although it doesn't have the hard drive and stuff because that's stored on the USB. There's the actual background you chose before.
Oh wow.
So now
It's
you can...
applied. So just... Why
if
would
you
it
click
apply-
OK,
So why would it
Okay, it
apply
seems to apply later.
So why does it apply it to my friend's computer? And, oh, because it has a delayed apply or something?
It seems to be a little bit delayed, like I've just selected a new one and probably the next time you log in and out, that new one will be up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's that, and those are your applications. Firefox doesn't seem to appear to be there.
Oh, because remember when we were running it from the USB, it said all your things would be saved?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay, so there we go. What do you think of Jolly OS?
Well, let me put it this way. I don't hate it. It's very hard to use, though. Let's just say if you installed this on my computer
Yeah.
and I was forced to use it, I would need you hanging around all the time so I can ask, Phil, how do I do this, how do I do that, until I got the hang of it. But I wouldn't like that to happen. Let me just put it that way.
You can dual boot it. It's actually, you can download it off the internet, stick in that USB to your computer, and it'll give you an option to dual boot it with Windows XP.
Yeah, well...
So that means you turn your computer on. Would you like to open Jolly Cloud or Windows XP?
Yeah. Well, let's just say that I don't hate it because I see it's got huge potential in the way that you can't do this with other operating systems. You can't go...
You can do this with other cloud operating systems. This isn't the only cloud operating system.
Is Microsoft a cloud operating systems or Mac?
No.
Okay.
They have some features like Dropbox where you can share all your documents across any computer you're at.
Right, okay. Well,
but
let's
not
just
the
say
whole computer.
I'll just summarise quickly. I don't hate it, although I don't want to use it. And the reason I don't hate it is because I think it's got a lot of potential and features that other operating systems don't have.
Would you put it at the level of Microsoft Bob? Microsoft Bob was something new. It was like a house.
Yeah, let's just say Microsoft Bob is a whole different kettle of fish. And to tell the truth, this definitely excels above Microsoft Bob.
Okay, so what would you put this at? Ubuntu? Windows 8? Would you use it over Windows 8?
To be completely honest, I prefer this over Windows 8.
Okay. Personally, as the recorder, I'll end it after I say this. I don't like this operating system just because I don't feel you have all your local applications such as Microsoft Office. I don't like the fact that it's mainly web-based applications. I prefer desktop-based applications rather than web-based applications. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, and this doesn't even really have a desktop.
There it is, kinda. So anyway, that was Jolly OS 1.2. See you next time.
Bye.
आओ चलकर हैप्पी मील खाए और मैकडॉनल्ड से सेगा गिफ्ट्स लाए टेल सॉकर सोनिक स्केटबोर्ड रोम एंड एमी टेनिस क्रीम पफ फ्लावर कैच शेडो बास्केटबॉल नकल्स बेसबॉल जी भरकर फिर खेलें, खूब हल्ला गुल्ला मचाएं और दोस्तों को भी बतलाएं। चलो चलकर हैप्पी मील खाएं। चलो चले मैकडॉनल्ड से सेगा गेम्स लाएं।
I'm loving it. These tales from back to school. Denim haircut.
Backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and boots and pants.
New shoes.
Get yourself an outfit.
Denim.
Boots and pants.
Haircut. New shoes. So get yourself back to school with these tales. Haircut.
I heard you're looking for a man. A man in an orange suit. A man with a crowbar.
Gordon Freeman.
Sergeant Mitchell in the flesh. Or rather, his remains. I do have to admit, I'm impressed that you made it back Black Mesa. Even if it wasn't our intention to begin with, yet you're still here. You should have just died there, but here you are. You've proven yourself a man of rare conviction. Well, you see, Mr. Mitchell, we cannot let you kill Dr. Freeman yet.
I just don't understand why it's such an important thing.
The captain needs to see it.
The captain needs to see what?
Was gone, now it's back. A gift for the captain. Do you recognize it?
God help us. No. God will stay away from this one.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the Citadel, so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home, and so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Adrian?
Hunt down the Freeman. Coming soon to DianaTV.